Hello and welcome back. We're going to be revisiting some Medieval Dynasty. Did really well with my first village. I was quite happy. I did eventually unlock the mine and got a few extra things. But going through it, I was very unhappy with how I designed it. Just kind of put things randomly, and wanted to redo the whole thing. But you know what? We'll do a quick revisit with a lot better knowledge. Been some more updates, so we'll see what kind of new things happen, and hopefully design a much better village this time. I will be changing the location. The other location was very nice, but it's not my favorite. I'll show you when we actually get up there. It's I had a few issues with it beforehand, but with a lot of the updates the last time I built up there, things have changed, made it a lot easier to actually go up there. So once we head over to the Castellan, talk to him, just quickly go through this. Fantastic. Yep, resources. So let's head on over to the next location. So we are heading up over here. This is actually one of my favorite spots. So it's just kind of in between Dynasty and Gostaria. Kind of a bit more to the right, but it's also very centralized in the map, which is fantastic. You got a nice flat plateau there. Come up here, got another even bigger one. So actually decent farmland up in the mountains. But also, you also have a very large flat plain right here. Lots of trees, nice beautiful view. One of the main problems is that you're not really close to any water. But after you've built the well and you're building a washing tub, you really don't have that problem anymore, which a lot of stuff you get into pretty early. And you're also very close to a mine. But the one problem is that you're going to have to contend with some bears. So we're going to head over there. I know fighting a bear this early on in the game is a little daunting, but there is a way you can deal with them pretty quickly, and once you build a house, you can take up the spawn point, and you guys are all set. So let's head up over there, and we'll take out that bear. So heading over to the mine, right here on the map, this is where our town's going to be, so we're like a stone throw away. You should be able to stand right here and just fire off at the bear, and he should not be able to path up to you. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. And there he goes, running away. So I'll get my spears back. And then we can just finish hunting down the bear. There. That's enough of them. And then now we should finish off the bear. Oop. It's a little north. There we go. Last bear finished off. I'll go back and skin it, but there's the entrance to the cave. On the map, you go over to animals. I'm sure the bear's showing up, but we should be able to build right here. And hopefully this will stop the bears from respawning back in. If I can find a build location for my house. Oh, there you go. Fantastic. So we got the house placed. Now let's get all the parts put together. I don't know if this will spawn every time, but just west of our little town, found someone's abandoned camping site, so definitely take as much as we can out of here. poison copper arrows. Oh, I get a longbow. Even better, straw hat. You know, that's like end game stuff right there. Take everything we can. Should I take their bathtub? Oh, that's just decorations, I guess. But that's a pretty awesome find. So we're pretty much set for the next long while. So get a bit more stuff done. I don't know if this is something new, but it's a really cool looking tree. Right here on the map, at the end of the stream, or I guess being a stream, but you can't interact with it. Can't cut it down. That's such a cool tree. I hope it has something to do with something later on, but let's continue moving on and maybe we'll find out later on. So we have our first house over here. Quite nice, beautiful, nice and sunny, right in front of the mine. This should hopefully stop the bears from coming. I have my well, so I can get somewhere close by to get lots of water. And then I just need a bathing tub, and then we're all set for all my water needs. And then, unfortunately, I was trying to have it somewhere closer, but my first storage area is going to be right down there, nestled in with all these trees, and right next to our beautiful, unique tree. That area I'll definitely be designating as a gathering point for all of my town, all my villagers. So eventually that will have to go and probably put a tavern there. But for the time being, that will stay. So we're going to move on, build a few more houses, and we're going to get a few people brought into the village and put to work so we start expanding. Alright, so went a little nuts to just kept building, and just gonna take a quick second to kind of stop at the end of the first season. Back down to only the 3 days, back to the default, and working 3 days basically non-stop. We got a ton of stuff done. So we got our first food storage put in. We got a pair of houses that are currently filled with 2 couples that are working on lumberjacking and hunting. Starting to build a fence around their properties, and we are very fortunate to collect up 3 apple seedlings and 3 plum seedlings. So they will grow up into their backyards. They have tons of room, so we can get a bunch of nice looking decorations put through. And this is pretty much where the large plot of our city is going to be. Tons of room for us to build towards. Keep it fairly more urbanish, but obviously still have tons of room for a ton of farming and places to hang out, and that's where most of the house is going to be. Keep running all the way up here. Actually, I'm sorry, my house is actually way over here, over the mountain. Bit of a run, but our overall footprint of all of our buildings is going to be a lot larger. Not everything's going to be jam-packed, so lots of room to, really grow and not like, keeping our woodsheds and hunting far off. But then all of a sudden we started to expand into that area, which gets kind of annoying. So this is my current house, like you already seen, right in front of the mine. Still no bears responding, so fantastic. We have our well, able to get a ton of water. And then coming around here, there's our storage, and there is our special little tree that I'm actually, every time I see it, I just fall more in love with it. I did tuck away my logging buildings over here, hoping you wouldn't be able to see them, but that's okay. I mean, I think the reason why I saw it is because I knew it was there. So there we are. Got my 2 lumberjacks. They're working hard, getting lots of logs and sticks so I can start building more buildings. They're still pretty far away, so shouldn't be able to see them as we build up. This is such a nice little area around the tree. It's kind of nice it has the stream, kind of annoying. I really ideally would want to put like a fire like right around here. Lots of logs and stuff. But unfortunately streams that kind of breaks it up a little bit. Maybe I'll be able to put the fire right in here and build up some chairs around there, benches and stuff around there. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But definitely loving a lot of the new effects that they have. So you do see like leaves and blossoms coming down from the trees. You do see a lot more animals, like insects and butterflies. I don't really do too much, but overall a lot better animations. You cut down trees, you see stuff falling out of them. Over here is my hunter's hut. Busy sweeping away and hanging out. I really wish they would actually interact more with the environment around them. Even though they are actually working, despite what it looks like, but they're not out in the woods. Even as there's kind of, I'm not sure how they would implement that, as see them walk around, maybe like picking up. Well, I guess it's hunting, but they would be picking through bushes. But just spawn a rabbit that they are able to hunt and is able to shoot, and then it just disappears. So that way. Oh, actually, it actually stays on the ground. Oh, there it goes, fades away. We could do that. To spawn a rabbit in, it shoots, it goes over, collects it, and then that's it. I'm not sure how that would look based on just a rabbit popping up. Maybe it'll, like, I don't know if it could burrow out or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm starting to ramble. But that's kind of my idea for some of the hunting animation. So that's our new village. One season in, got a lot done. I'm actually very happy with how much work I got done in such a short amount of time. Be looking to expand. I need to get some more buildings, a few production areas. Obviously next season I'll have to pick out, do a ton of more mining, get that all mined out. Ooh, hello. There we go. Still gonna get that achievement for hunting everything, so. But hey, if it's gonna drop right down in front of me, I'll definitely take it. Oh, that's actually a lot more stuff than I thought would be coming out of it, but awesome. Either way, so thanks so much for stopping in. Might tag more onto the video at the end if not quite long enough for the video, but if there's a bit more, stick around for that. But guys, thanks so much for stopping in, and I definitely look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, guys, take care of yourself.